Yes. Welcome to the 45th annual Cape Fear Rugby 7's tournament here in sunny Wilmington, North Carolina. With 79 teams playing this year, 2019 is looking to be one of the biggest years on record. 2019 also brings us a new and improved location at the Cape Fear Regional Soccer Park. Cape Fear is proud to announce that we are hosting the inaugural Women's Armed Forces 7's Rugby Championship. We are very fortunate to be given this opportunity and are excited to watch high-level rugby alongside our community. The Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, Marines, and Navy have all come to town to compete in a separate women's military bracket. Once their champion is decided on Saturday, today, they will be integrated into the women's elite bracket to compete for Cape Fear 7's championship. We feel very lucky to be able to host our active duty military on the week of the 4th of July and are thankful not only for their service, but for allowing us to be a part of this special event. We are happy to announce our continued partnership with Nourish NC, a local charity that gives back to our great community. 1 in 4 children in New Hanover County struggle with hunger. Nourish NC's mission is to provide healthy food to hungry children, empowering them to succeed in the classroom and in their community. Please donate to this cause. As an incentive, the team who provides the most food will receive half off their entry fee for the 2020 tournament next year. Our Women's Elite Division is once again loaded with national talent. Defending champion Scion from Virginia will have a tall order to fight off this year's competition. American Rugby Pro Training Center has made the 14-hour trip from Arkansas with 2 squads, along with the Atlanta Harlequins and Nova. The Men's Elite also brings in strong sides with the returning 3-time champion Oto of Charlotte. Continuing their quest to dethrone the defending champion is Moseley of Birmingham, England, along with the NAV of Southern Pines and Optimus from Atlanta, and the Navy Selects. The Men's Open Division has grown to a massive 28-team pool with teams from all over the East Coast. Defending champion Star Spangled Hammered hopes to continue their streak while doing their best to celebrate the 4th of July in patriotic fashion. After Saturday pool play, the divisions will be seeded into 3 flights, where brackets of 8 teams will all compete for hardware. The Women's Open has also grown and topped out at 24 teams this year. The division this year features teams from as far away as Maine, Kentucky, and Ohio. The commitment of these long-distance traveling teams is exciting and encouraging as we watch our sport grow. The women's division will also be seeded into 3 flights on Sunday based on the Saturday scores and will give all teams a chance to fight for trophies. The high school divisions have again been filled and promise to provide great rematches of some of the great teams from last year. All high school matches will be played on Saturday, including their championship matches. With 79 teams competing in 127 matches on Saturday alone, this is looking to be a great weekend. Wear sunscreen, drink water, and enjoy your rugby. I'm going to go over some of our sponsors now. Well, I'm Brandon Sortman from the Southeast Rugby Referee Society. And Jonathan Atkinson will be joining us tomorrow. He is the UNC Chapel Hill head coach. A couple of our sponsors for this year's event is the Jeff Gordon Chevrolet, located at 228 South College Road in Wilmington, North Carolina. Go to jeffgordonchevy.com. Emerge Ortho. Advantage Sports. They are the purveyor of all the kits and shirts today. And Brewed Under the Bridge, Waterline Brewing Company. We will be there later, especially after this hot day. We are in the low 90s today. We do have a nice little breeze. South Beach Grill, Southern-inspired, locally sourced, here at Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. And the Palm Room, also located in Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. And my favorite spot, Loggerheads Tavern, also at Wrightsville Beach. And the weather today. Right now it's 80. Feels like it's 87 though. I'd say it even feels like it might be hotter. We got winds coming out of the north at 5 miles per hour. Nice little breeze, partly cloudy. Checked the radar before because we were expecting some rain, and it shows that rain's not going to really show up until around 6 p.m. So we should be rain-free the rest of the day. And we are only streaming until 1:30 p.m. today. And so first we're going to go, first game will be Army versus Coast Guard. This is the Women's Elite Division, the military division I was talking about. Next we will have, at 12, we'll have Navy versus Air Force. That's also Women's Elite. Then we will have the Men's Elite Division. That's Old Toe Elite versus the NAV 7's team. Then at 12:40, for the Men's Open, we will have Cape Fear Gold versus Rappahannock. And then at 1 o'clock, go back to the Women's Elite Division. We've got Coast Guard versus the Marines. Then at 1:20, Women's Open Division, we've got the Columbia Women's Rugby team versus the Messy Motley. Say that one 3 times fast. Messy Motley. And then we'll be done. And we will be right back for the kickoff of the Women's Elite Division. First game will be Army versus Coast Guard. 11:40. See you then. I've got Anthony running a gopher this first game. Okay, good. Until everything
settles down. Yeah, because something might come up, and yes. I need help.
So he'll just be coming back.
I'm just anxious. Don't take me personally. That was really good.
That's why I'm here. I'm the brain. Okay, so I'm going to hook up the ref as soon as they come over. Actually, looks like him down there. McKenna, you up next? Getting ref. Getting my time. I'm Brandon Sorman. I'm with the Sirs Referee Society. Injured right. You have your own shirt? We just have undershirt. Tight? No. You like how it is? We'll come. Here. No. I once and I was looking into it. No problem. It was like no ref. It's on your mind. Oh, can't do that either. How's that feel? Sounds good. Yeah. Live at all times. I am live at all times. Live stream. Got it. Wonderful. Yes.
Sir, sir, flag, please. Sir. Card. Well, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 45th annual Cape Fear 7's. Next up will be Coast Guard versus Army. Got Coast Guard on the field now, huddled up, doing their little talk. I'm looking for Army. I don't see them at the moment. They're going to run out shortly.
Army women. Oh, there they are. Captain. Gold captain.
We've got ref.
Gold captain.
Is Sean McKenna today out of New York State.
Are you
Traveled all the way down here
call for white?
to Wilmington, North Carolina for today's event.
So whoever, they won the coin toss, but they still have to pick.
He's trying to get the captains together. So we've got I've got Army in gold, Coast Guard in white, and with the orange stripe.
Yeah, so Coast Guard, you'll be kicking. You'll be kicking from over there, and you guys will be defending the flag side.
Okay.
Let's get going. Thank you much.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Good
that's
luck.
all right.
Today's live event is brought to you by Event Webcasting. Find us on Facebook at Event Webcasting. It'll be Coast Guard in white, kicking to Army in gold. Kicking from the left of your screen to the right of your screen.
Touch.
Sean
What side are
McKenna,
you
the
gonna kick?
referee,
Left
in
or
the
right?
pink jersey.
But sometimes
Okay.
I don't.
You know, but gold captain. All good. White captain. All right, great. You're gonna go left.
Okay.
Thank you.
And we've got the kickoff. Rolls
Touch
into touch.
and touched. No quick.
It'll be a line out to Army in gold. They'll be throwing the ball in. You are allowed to lift a player.
Defender the thrower, please. Hold. White, you have to have a defender the thrower. I mean, there must be someone in here.
White's
Great.
out of
Thank
position.
you very much.
There we go.
Gold, step in, please. The line of touch is here, Gold. Gold, the line of touch is here, please.
Gold needs to step up to the line out.
Step. Step.
Coast Guard has stolen the line out from Army. Passes out to 11.
Tackled.
Tackled well.
Free ball.
Ball
Play
bounces
on.
out. 12 picks it up well. Drives it about 5
Ball away.
meters. Tackled.
Watch your hands.
Good ruck by
Knock.
White. Got a knock on by White, trying to pick the ball up.
Knocked up in the
Good
pickup.
counter ruck by number 3 Gold to
White.
disrupt that ball
White.
like that and have it pop out.
White. Keep your feet. I'm on the mark, ladies.
So we're going to have a scrum here. It's going to be 3 on 3. As they're going to push for each other to try to steal this ball.
Props must bind to the hookers. Props must bind to the hookers. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Ball's in. Gold has won it. Ball's out.
Good pass. Backwards.
Ball went backwards.
On your feet, please.
No knock on. Play on.
Forward.
Now that's a knock on by White, trying to pick the ball up off the ground. Referee Sean McKenna said that the pass that went out to the wing did not go forward. It actually went back when she dropped it, so that's fine. That's a play on. But then when White stole it, tried to pick it up, run forward, they dropped it, so the ball is going back to Gold now. It'll be a Gold scrum.
Crouch.
Army will put the ball in.
Prop bind to the hooker, please. Bind. Set.
Shay, look weak! Shay, look weak! Shay, go weak!
Knocked.
Got another knock on. That time it's against gold.
White, you must be on your feet to play the ball. Knock on first, okay? Excuse me. It's white ball. It's white ball. I
It's
did
going
not
to be
see
a
an
white
early
scrum. This is great field position for White. They're only 5 meters out
I
from
will.
scoring a try.
You're on it.
They really need to get some points here. See what they do.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Gold has stolen the scrum. Passes outside. Outside to the last person. Wigger's coming up the side now. She's got some pace on her. Good catch by Coast Guard to stop her.
Touch called!
Stepped in touch.
Touch called!
That's a turnover. It'll be a line out to White. Gold stepped into touch.
Stay,
Great tackle
Stay there, stay there.
by Coast Guard to stop
No,
that.
line of touches here,
Get down the
Gold.
field and scoring.
Knocked.
It's knocked on by Gold.
Advantage to White.
One.
Advantage to White.
Referee's playing advantage. No advantage gain.
There is no advantage to White on the knock on and the line out. Scrum 15.
We're going to have a scrum to Coast Guard now. So last scrum was a great defensive stand by Army to steal that ball. Let's see if they can do that again here.
Prop. Prop. Oh, thank you. That's fourth time prop. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Army wins it again. Great defensive scrumming by Army. And there she goes. That's number 6 from Army, Tyrek Huntley. That's a
Tries
try.
awarded 12.
That's 5 points.
Just be careful not to finish off. Thank you.
Army. Casey, can you ask him which one? Army or Coast Guard prop?
It's your prop.
Now it's got to be a
She
drop kick
finds out
here.
she's finding onto the prop.
This is number
She
4
knows who
from
she is,
Army
what she's
taking the
doing.
kick.
I'm good, thank you though.
Okay, you've got the wrong names up on the rosters.
One gold. One gold. One gold. One gold. Are we good now?
Army and
Thank
Coast
you.
Guard, but the Army names are male names. Just look at it. Look
Gold
at the
ball,
names.
White.
Coast
Gold
Guard
ball,
looks to
White.
be female.
Right or left?
Okay, Army will be kicking off to Coast Guard. Kicking right
On
to
you, please,
left.
without delay. Without delay. Knock.
That was a knock on. She was trying to pick the ball up. In rugby, the ball can never go forward. Even by accidentally trying to pick the ball up and fumbling it like that, if it goes forward anytime off the hand, it is then a turnover. You're allowed to kick the ball forward, totally fine. But anything with the hands, throwing it forward, fumbling it forward, dropping it forward, turnover.
Crouch.
So we've got an Army scrum in good
Bind.
attacking territory here.
Set.
Army comes up with it, a little sloppy. She gets some good ground. She's running. It's about 20 meters, out to 7. Looks like she's going to go in to score, and she does. That's a try.
Tries awarded.
Also, the score buttons are not working on my board. Army will be kicking the Coast Guard. Scores 14 to Army, 0 to Coast Guard.
Next dead ball. Next dead ball, White.
Here we go, Army in gold, kicking the Coast Guard in white.
Play on, backwards.
She dropped it backwards, so that's fine.
Three, no more.
It's a dangerous tackle by 3 gold from Army on Coast Guard. Penalty to Coast Guard. Got to keep the tackles low. Nothing above the neck.
Knocked. In touch. Half side.
And that's halftime. Your halftime score is 14 Army, 0 Coast Guard.
One, please.
It'll be a minute halftime break. That's a 1 minute halftime break. Really quick here in 7's.
1 gold.
Referee trying to get the ball. Referee has the ball. So Army's been very great on their defensive scrum, stealing 2 or 3 from Coast Guard, especially when Coast Guard had great field opportunity there. Really only 5 meters out. Should have scored there, but stolen by Army, unfortunately. So great job by Army to really keep those balls. Yeah, then you also had the kickoff dropped by Coast Guard, which put Army in a great offensive scrum position, getting 5 points out of that one. And then 2 more from the kick, making it 7. Coast Guard's right in it, though. They've been playing well, passing well. They just lost some key scrums, I think, in key field positions. Yeah, see, Mike, can you hear me? Yeah, color cough is held down right now. I can't do the scoreboard from the board. It's not registering. Yes, I see it. Okay, I'm going to mess with it, see what I get. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a... Okay, it was on a black screen. Yep, I got it up now. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it says pending after I hit 5. Take this to Mike. Okay, we've got Army in gold kicking off to Coast Guard in white to start the second half. Army is up 14 to Coast Guard, who has 0. Army kicking from left to right across the field. This is the women's military division. Starting the second half. Great catch by White. Good tackle by Gold, too. Ball's out. It's another close, dangerous tackle there by Gold. They got to bring those down. Already had 1 penalty. Gets worse, could be a card. Another tackle. It's knocked forward by Army Gold, so it's advantage White. Referee Sean McKenna said that advantage is over. Advantage was gained by White, so no scrum. 14-0. Army. Gold. Great job by Coast Guard to keep the ball alive. That's backwards, that's a play on, no issue. Two, running over people, getting the try, great job. Whenever you're ready. And we're gonna watch a replay of this score here. Way to run over that player, keep going, gets the stiff arm, falls down in. Great job, Army, to get that try. Now, the original penalty on White was playing the ball on the ground. Once you're tackled, got to release the ball, and you can't touch it at all. White then started pushing it back towards her side. So Gold scored on the kick. So scores now 21 gold, 0 white. We've got gold kicking to white. That's Army. We'll be kicking off to white here. Referee Sean McKenna explaining to the captain that the scoreboard happens to be off right now. 21. Yes. Fielded well by Coast Guard. Nice pass outside. Good little pass inside there. Streaking up the side. Good tackle by Gold. White collects the ball. It's going out to the backs now. It's all the way out.
Knock.
Another knock on. Coast Guard having some trouble handling the ball today. It'll be a scrum to Army.
Thank you.
Nearly center of the field.
You're on it.
So they can go left or right here. Let's see what they decide. You see how they have the back
Crouch.
split.
Bind. Set. Ball good.
Okay, Gold's going right with it on their attack. It's 2-on-2. Good tackle by Coast Guard.
Down, White. Advantage.
Okay.
12 white. 12 white.
That's going to be a penalty for delayed game.
Play a game.
That's 1 from Coast
Delay
Guard.
game, please. You're off the field. One. You're off
He's given
the field.
a
Delay
yellow
game.
card. When that happens, you have to come off the field for 2 minutes. Your team plays a player down for 2 minutes.
No.
So big advantage for Army here. Starts it off, goes left, now back inside to right.
Roll away. Get out of there. White 12.
Good run by number 3, Gold.
In goal.
4 dives over to score for Army.
Awarded.
That's 4 tries for Army.
Nope. That was just a. No, that's just feet getting in the way. Nothing malicious.
Correct, Coast Guard number 1. White 1, Coast Guard has the
Out of
yellow
way,
card.
please. Thank you.
Kick is no good. Score 26 to Army, 0 to Coast Guard. And Army will be kicking off the Coast Guard. So Coast Guard is currently playing with the player down, 6-on-7, due to the yellow card for picking up the ball and kind of running with it a little bit after the whistle was blown. That's a delay of game penalty. It's a big deal in 7's rugby because 7's is so quick. Other teams need to have that ball in their hand so that they can easily do a quick tap and go. Good run by 10 White. Picks up about 20 meters there. Penalty to Gold again.
No.
White 10 holding on to the ball after the tackle. In rugby, as soon as you're tackled, you must release the ball. Big crunching hit by 11 from Coast Guard. And 6 breaks through. She's in. Try time.
Coast Guard, watch your finishing off. Twice I had to ask you guys.
Scores 30 to Army, 0 to Coast Guard. See if you can fix that score. 30 for Army, 0 for Coast Guard. Kick is good. Score 32 Army, 0 Coast Guard. What's he doing with that monitor? Yeah, I don't know. 30.
Could be. It's not.
Maybe it's not. Maybe my math is wrong. Is it 31? 31, right? Would be right. They missed 2 kicks.
No, I've already talked to your captain about that.
What's that? Only one ref, Mike. We've got Army kicking the Coast Guard. Good passing by Coast Guard to get it outside. That's fine. Ball was backwards, no knock. Great play. Great defense by Gold to really smother White back there. They haven't really moved anywhere with the ball. Gold is up on him quickly. Great tackle.
Excuse me, that was knocked, and then we are at full time.
So that's the end of the game. Army with 31. Coast Guard 0. To end the game there was knocked on by White. We're out of time, so the game ends.
5 tries, 4 conversions.
Okay, because they were like, I think we were gonna.
I talked to your
Next
captain
up,
about
we
that.
have Navy versus Air Force. This is the Women's
Thank you
Elite
for your help.
Division.
Welcome. Well played.
We'll be right back with the start of that game.
Very,
I
very
just
well
muted
played.
myself. You want me to say it again? Okay. Army and Air Force. Or, Navy, Air Force. Navy, Air Force.
Okay, Air Force. Okay, step on. Let's go, Boozy. Good work. Good work. Here you go, Daddy. She folded my laundry, my dirty onions. We don't even know they're like it. Hey, good luck, Air Force. Good luck, Air Force. Oh, baby. If it's not earlier, though.
Somebody's uncrusting. Trash can in.
Let's go, Burr! Wow, you so sexy! Yeah! She's like jelly you sexy hotness!
I'll be like, here, Sarah. There's your fan section, Sarah. There we go. I got you.
White Captain, you all set? Okay.
Okay, we've got the Air Force in blue versus the Navy in white with the gold shorts. Air Force kicking off. This is the Women's Military Division. John Myers is your referee for today out of the Southeast Rugby Referee Society. He comes from the town of Columbia, South Carolina. Great play there by Navy.
She was in.
Good steal by Air Force. Get that ball back. Ball's out to the right. Out to the last player out right. It's 11 from Air Force. She gets dragged down. Into touch.
Flag was up. Just keep the flag up, please. Thank you. Be a white line.
It'll be a Navy line out. Navy will be throwing the ball in here. Deep in their own territory. See what they do here on this set piece. Got a 3-on-3 line out. Both teams got their hands on. Let's see who comes up with it. Navy comes up with it. Ball's taken. Really going nowhere with it when she went weak side. Throws it out wide. Air Force is there to smother her up. Passes it back. Good tackle by Air Force. Good supporting ruck by Navy. Ball out to Navy on the sideline. There she goes. She's got 20 meters and some speed. Good tackle by Air Force to bring her down.
Play on. Clean, coach.
Good steal by Air Force there at that ruck. Got 2-on-1. Good pass. Good catch. She should be in here. That's a try for Air Force. 5 points. That was number 11 from Air Force scoring that try. Number 5 for Air Force will be kicking for the 2 points.
We still need a
looks real good.
retriever.
Yeah. No, I thought you did good. You didn't talk too much. Yeah. So, yeah. Kick is good. Score is 7 to Air Force, 0 to Navy. And Air Force in blue will be kicking off to Navy in white. Good kick. Nice catch by White. She's tackled after a few short steps there. Blue has stolen it. Great defensive ruck by Air Force.
Isolated.
White one was holding on to the ball there. Good run by Blue to get about 15 meters. Another good ruck there by Air Force. Big overload outside. Let's see what they can do. Good stiff arm. Good tackle to hold her on, bring her down.
No, you went straight to deck. Keep your feet, please.
And it's a penalty to Air Force, so that's a turnover. Blue came off their feet, diving at the ruck. That's a dangerous play, automatic turnover. Here we go. Good run by Air Force there to get about 20 meters. Nice pickup by White, 8.
No hands.
Good defensive ruck by Blue, but White's there to help out.
Let it go.
Blue steals it. Great defensive rucking by Air Force to steal these balls here. Tackle in the touch, that's a turnover. It'll be a White line out.
White line.
Got to stay in play, especially when you have that ball in hand. Don't want to turn that over. So we're going to have White, Navy throwing in the ball. Let's see what Navy can do here. Last line out, Blue got their hands on it.
Half a step this way.
But Navy came down with it, but made it a little messy for Navy. On these lineouts, you want to catch them and quickly throw them out, just like that. Great play, Navy. Runs up, good stiff arm. Just getting extra meters. Good 50-meter pickup there. Nice ruck to sustain the ball. Ball's going outside. Good pass, good hit by 11 Blue. She's all over the field, scoring, tackling, great job. Good pickup by 8 White. Run through the middle there. Nice ruck by Navy. Ball's thrown out to no one. Bounces once, picked up. Blue still has the ball. Good passing. Here goes 11. Let's see what she can do. Good cutback. Not scored. She was short. Oh, let's see. That's a knock on. No score.
No, it was lost forward. Into tackle, grounded here by White. Be a blue scrum. I mean a White scrum.
John Myers, the referee, right there. Great position to make the great call. So no score by Blue. They happened to drop the ball before they were able to touch it down inside the goal area. So it's going to be a scrum to White, 5 meters out from the goal line. Let's see what White can do here. They're deep in their territory. Blue would love to have a steal here and steal this scrum, get this ball. Let's see what happens.
Coach! Bind! Set! Stay back, scrum half is out.
Ball's out to White. Nice big kick ahead. Let's see if White can get to it. White does get it. Nice pass in the tackle. Another good pass in the tackle. Way to keep that ball alive, Navy. Good job. Good hit by 9, Air Force.
Stay back.
Ball's out to the backs. Good cutback by White, 4 from Navy, and she could be gone. Yes, she's going to go all the way, people. That's a score by White, 4 from Navy. Score now is 7 Air Force, 5 Navy. Let's see if Navy can tie it up here for the conversion after. We're going to watch the replay here. So here's the breakaway. See here, no, they give up. They knew she was gone. Great dive in to score. Great play, White 4. And there's the long one, different angle here. Great long run. It's great passing by White to keep that ball alive. It was 5 or 6 passes in the tackle. Get that score. Great job, Navy. And it kicks good. We've got a tie game at half, 7-7. We're going to have a 1-minute halftime break. I'm Brandon Sortman, your commentator today. We're going to go to a break now. We'll see you shortly.
Thank you. What's that? It's a good game. Good news is, am I on?
1-2, 1-2. Check, check. Okay, so I've been hitting the wrong mute button then. Okay. No, I've been using the board. Okay, and hold it when I'm talking to you. Okay. Okay.
I do too, but even in high school it was purple and gold, so it was still. And then in college it was navy and white, navy blue and white. So like either way, at some point in my life, navy and yellow were all.
Wow. Is that 10-pound baby feel like 40 yet? And even if there's like those like harnesses.
Yeah.
Local time here in Wilmington is 12:15. Got about a minute off the game clock. A minute into the second half. Good kick ahead, just lands 10 meters, rolls into touch.
Hey, white line.
Navy line out. Navy will be throwing in the ball. see what Navy can do here with this set piece. A lot of field to work with over here on the left side. Running towards the cameras. Stolen by AirForce. Gets it out to the middle player. All the way to the outside. There she goes, turns on those jets. This is number 10 from AirForce. See if she gets it in. Goes to the corner.
22 drop.
So I couldn't see what happened over here, but I heard John Meyer say it's a 22 dropout. So that means the ball was lost by AirForce and then touched down by Navy. Maybe the ball was kicked dead by Navy too.
She went into
or Air Force
touch and
rather.
goal without grounding the ball.
Okay, it was touched in goal.
Take one step up.
So we've got a 22 dropout. White will be kicking the ball to AirForce.
Oh, you can?
The ball just has to cross over the 22-meter line there, that solid line going across the field there. And then anyone can play it. White can get the ball back. They went for a deep kick. Oh, she almost got it. Unlucky bounce. That could have bounced right to White instead of her having to jump, and then she could have been off to the races. So we're going to have a blue line out. AirForce will throw in the ball. They're in decent field position. A lot of space to work with out here. Let's see what they can do with it.
No, it wasn't straight.
Okay, that ball was not thrown in straight. So White has an option if they would like another line out or a scrum. They're going to opt for the scrum. So Navy will be putting in the ball here at the scrum. They've got a lot of room to work with out wide here to the left. Let's see what they can do with it.
Bravo, sir. Get a good hook on this joint. Gotta get it back.
Crouch! Bind! 10!
Scrum out's gonna go blind.
Okay, she went weak side with it. She got grabbed by the other scrum half quickly, so didn't go far with it. Navy grabs another 5 meters there. Ball's out of the ruck. One takes it in hard. Two takes it straight up. It's about 5 meters there. White passes it out, mishandled. Stolen by Blue. It's a bad pass there. Mishandled it, so we've got a blue ball now. Blue gets out of the ruck quickly. Gets to 5. Passes it into tackle. 11. Here she goes again. And she's gone. Scores that on the right side. That's a try. Another try for AirForce. I believe that's number 11's second try of the game. AirForce, tough kick from the corner there. Kick is no good. Score is 19 to AirForce, 7 to Navy. AirForce will be kicking off to Navy. Got about 1:30 left in the game here. Not much time left. Let's see if AirForce can survive here. They're up by 2 tries and 1 conversion.
Will you take her over there, Lydia? Thank you.
Okay, it's going to be a free kick to White. Ball was kicked directly into touch. On a kickoff, the ball must be kicked into play so the team has at least a chance to play the ball. That was not done here, so couple of fakes there. Good tackle by AirForce. Navy holds on to the ball. Got a knock on by Blue. It'll be a scrum advantage to White. Advantage is over. White going backwards with it. Still haven't really gained much ground since a free kick. Blue steals it. Ball came out the side of the ruck. Good steal by Blue 5 from AirForce. Blue 4 throws the ball out to Blue 6. Goes across. Brings it back into 6. Out left. Knocked on. No advantage there. And that's game. That's full time. Score 19 to AirForce, 7 to Navy. AirForce victorious. Next up, we have from the men's elite division, Old Toe Elite versus the NAV 7's team. So stay tuned for that. That'll be kicking off about a minute here. We'll be right back. To the 44th annual Cape Fear 7's. We've got referee Brandon Castro in the orange jersey. Kicking off, we've got Nav 7's kicking to Old Toe Elite in the red. I'm Brandon Sortman, and joining me now is Anthony Marino. Great run here by Old Toe. Breaks away. That's going to be a try. Great run there, yeah. Quick one.
You sure you have a receiver back there, all right? Thanks. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
The kick is good. Score is 7-0. Old Toe Elite.
7-0 to Old Toe already. That's 7's for you. Get scored on that quickly. We've got Old Toe in red kicking off to the Nav team in blue. Let's see what the Nav 7's team could do here.
Contest to that.
Yeah, good challenge for the ball there, but unluckily for blue. Red came up with it. Another score for Old Toe.
This Old Toe team sure can't score quickly.
They can. They are dangerous. They are athletic, and they know what they're doing.
Three-time defending champs.
Here at the Cape Fear 7's tournament. Looks like they might make it 4 in a row. Kick is no good. Score 12 to Old Tow, 0 to NAV.
Brandon, I'm not sure NAV has had the ball yet.
Yeah, they really haven't.
I'm sure they'd like to start playing.
Red
rugby
retrieving
today.
the ball, bringing it up the field now. Say that again, Anthony?
I said I'm sure Nav would like to start playing rugby today.
Yeah, let's see how they do on this kickoff. The other one was great by Red. Let's see if they get it this time.
Secured.
Good catch. Good
Running
stiff arm to
strong.
shed the tackle. Good run. Another big hit.
Oh,
Knock on there.
capitalized, turned around.
Good tackle by Blue. Good defense to hold him there. Red gets the ball out. Good defense by Blue. Looks like Red had
Whoa.
nowhere to go, but one little step gets him gone.
Like there's a red man injured.
Good recovery by Blue. Old Tow scores. Good try. Score is 17 Old Tow, 0 for Nav.
Gotta check on this injured player for Old Tow, number 6.
Yeah, it looks like they're motioning for a substitution. Yeah, that was a big, hard run by Blue there. Kick is no good.
Close though.
Score stays at 17, Old Tow, 0 Nav. Time is off for the injury. Looks like it may be a head injury. He's holding his head, holding his temples there. During this injury break, I'd like to let you know that this event is brought to you live by Event Webcasting. Go to www.event-webcasting.com. Live video productions and more. You can also find Event Webcasting at Event Webcasting on Facebook. We do concerts, sports, weddings, commercials, and advertising. And we are a proud sponsor of the Cape Fear Rugby Football Club. Talk about our sponsors today. South Beach Grill, Southern inspired, locally sourced. They're located in Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina, about 10 minutes from the pitch here. Also Loggerheads Tavern, located at 35 North Lumina Avenue at Wrightsville Beach. Also the Jeff Gordon Chevrolet. Go to jeffgordonchevy.com. The Leah Schultz Law Firm PC, attorneys at law. Also another sponsor is GE Aviation. And Brewed Under the Bridge, Waterline Brewing Company, right here in Wilmington, North Carolina. That's where you'll find me after the game today, especially being in this hot sun. It's about 90, 91 right now.
Brandon, you may not be running around out there, but you're earning it.
Absolutely earning. Standing around in this sweltering sun. Still going to get wet and sweaty, just like these thoroughbreds running around the field too.
Yes, the elites.
Yeah. Okay, looks like he's able to get up and walk off the field on his own.
That is good.
Good to see. Needs a little help. Again, that was a crunching run by the Blue there. Got him about 20, 30 meters. Okay, we're going to start the game. We've got about 3 minutes left in this first half. Score 17 to Old Tow Elite in the red, 0 to Nav in blue. Brandon Castro is your referee in the orange jersey. He's out of the Southeast Rugby Referee Society.
Another contested kickoff.
Fortunately knocked on by red in the air.
Olto Elite really making a contest out of retaining the kickoffs.
See if you can.
Ball's in, possession kept. Cut back.
Looking for holes, looking for options.
Going wide.
Brought down finally. Good quick ball out to the backs. They've got numbers out here. Good job to reset by 13 blue. There's nothing really there. They're gonna reset, go back to the other side. Bad pass.
Gather.
Good stoppage with the feet though.
Oh, nice little pass back.
Got penalty to red, holding on by blue. Good tackle, makes him throw the ball away. Red's able to corral it though. They still have it.
Ball comes out, going on the far side of the field.
Good. Ooh. Slightly forward.
Ooh, I could barely see that forward, but ref is out there closer.
So we're gonna have a scrum to blue here. They need some points here before the half is over. Let's see what they can do. Blue wins their scrum.
Scrummy's running with it. Skip pass. Give it to the winger.
Unfortunate knock on by blue 13 there. Couldn't hold on to the pass. Little far out in front of him. Should have been a better pass. It'll be a red scrum in decent field position. Lots of space to work out to the left side there of the field. Let's see what they can do with it here. Colton Carriaga from Old Toe will be putting in the ball as the scrum half. That's red number 6.
Ball's out to the backs, out to the far side. Little stutter stepping, going. Possession maintained. Ball's out to the backs again.
Got to kick ahead.
Kicked ahead to space.
Let's see if number 9,
Gathered,
Irving Carcamo, can pick it up.
gathered.
He does. Great job. Great easy way to advance the ball down the field for red. And it goes back to Colton, who's going to touch it down for the try. Try time! Great kick there by number 6, Colton Carriaga. Out to the winger, which is number 9, Irving Carcamo. Picks it up.
It was a great gather. It was
scores.
a great gather. It wasn't an easy gather. He gathered it, delivered a pop pass to a support player coming in.
Great job by Old Toe.
Made the kick.
And then made the kick right down the center there. Tough to miss those. Score is 24 to Old Toe, 0 to Nav. We've got a 1-minute halftime break.
That was just one half of rugby, Brandon.
Right, it was only 7 minutes, but so much energy.
Yeah.
Next up,
he's going to help
at
you with
12:40 in the men's open division, we will have Cape Fear Gold versus the Rappahannock Rugby Football Club. That was the whistle by referee Brandon Castro to start the second half. I believe Old Toe in red will be kicking to Nav in blue. Kicking from right to left. Score is 24 red, 0 blue. 0 needs some points here. Old Toe Elite, 3-time reigning champion. Looking champion-esque as always.
Indeed.
So let's see if blue can turn this around right now. Stop this steamroll by red.
Nice deep drive kick, retained. Nice fend
Stiff
off.
arm. Kicks ahead.
Kept it in bounds.
This is what they need.
Oh, just went out.
Unlucky on the roll there.
Yeah.
But great play by blue there to try to get something going. Nice
Yeah.
kick. Almost had it. Just would have rolled a little left. He may have had a try.
He got that kickoff right before he ran out of bounds, too.
Yes.
It timed it perfectly.
He sure did. That was number 10 from NAV.
That's that elite athleticism.
Yeah, a lot of thoroughbreds here in the men's elite division you're going to see today. Blue did not challenge the kick line out. So red gets it easily, gets it
Stutter step,
outside.
Give. Oh, man. That
Blue wants a forward
was-
pass on that.
I thought that was forward too,
Castro's
Brandon.
not going to give it to him. Red's going to coast in for the easy try. Referee Brandon Castro right in position there. Try awarded.
I thought that pass off the ground was, I don't know, that looked forward to me.
Yep, sometimes they do. It depends on your angle. But like I said, referee Brandon Castro right on the spot there to make the call.
Yeah.
So we've got 29 to red, 0 to blue. Let's see if they can make the kick right under the post. This should be an easy one. Kick is good. No good. See, from those angles, they'll get to you. So score stays at 29 red, 0 blue. Old Toe Elite in red will be kicking to Nav in blue. Kick is up. Great kick. Fielded well by red to hit it backwards to their own team. Number 9 still on his feet. Good ruck. Ball's out to number 2 red. Skip pass out wide to number 6.
Nice long pass.
Out to the winger quickly. Let's see what he can do here. He's got 2 guys on him. Little pass over the top, back to 6. Going back the other way now. Breaks through. Sheds a tackler. Stiff arms another one.
Gives it up.
Red's resetting here.
Taking
See what they
their
do. They
time.
can go left or right. Decides to go back right again. Little goose step
Taking
in.
their
Gets
time.
10 to fall over. Red streaking down the sideline there. Good tackle by Blue. Stop him. Red gets the ball.
Red really maintaining possession.
Yeah,
very
great
well.
passing. Great maintaining possession here, Anthony. You're correct. Great step.
Cut.
Another step.
Nice cut again, and a third.
That's 3. That's 4.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
4 steps. Does that mean that's going to be a 4th championship here today or this weekend for Old Toe?
I think it might. Good God.
Great step in the hot stepper. Red dancing all over the field to get that one.
Here come the
Ball
hot
went all
stepper.
over, left to right, skip passes. Old Toe
Made
looking
the-
great.
Made the kick.
Kick is good.
Made the kick.
So scoreboard shows score is 38-0.
Which for a 14-minute match of anything, 38 is quite a bit. Kick is short. Gathered.
Oh, come here! Come here!
Out to the back. Taking their time.
Oof, hit hard.
Tough
Got the
hit.
ball away.
Ooh, step through.
Got
and
one. Let's see.
through.
Here we go. This is the best chance Nav has had all day.
Oh, he's fat. Oh, he got.
Let's see. It
wrapped
stays
up,
on his
but
feet.
He's on his feet. Great play.
Excellent score. Way to
Great
keep turning
play.
those feet by 12 Blue to get the score. Blue gets on the board.
Good job.
It's
Have a
5
receiver,
Blue,
okay?
38 to Red. Let's see if they can make the kick here.
Tough kick. Corner.
Got 2 minutes left.
I saw one flag go up and the other didn't. Oh, contested and well given. Now coming down the sideline.
To
Nice, Ben. The burst. Oh, and he went out of bounds.
Out right there. Yeah, in touch. Ready right here.
Gonna line out.
Blue back up.
NAV throw. Quick pop. Give it to the back. Coming out of their own try zone.
that ball was, that kick was blocked by Red.
Kick blocked.
Red comes up with it. But it could. Every point does matter, especially when the standings are close. Next up, we've got Cape Fear Gold versus the Rappahannock RFC in the men's open division. We're kicking off here in
Appreciate
about
your help.
1
Thank you
minute.
very much. Yeah, appreciate it. You too.
Knock on. It'll be a scrum to Gold. Decent field position here. A lot of room out to the right side for Gold to work with. Let's see which side they attack. They go actually either side. Almost in the middle of the field here. They're sending their winger over to the right side. Looks like they might be attacking this side.
You're in offside position. There's a flag, right? So pick one.
Let's see what green and black can do to stop the Gold and green scrum here.
Participate in the next play. But it was a flag as well. Yeah, so I picked the flag. All right, crouch, bind, set.
All right, Gold scrum, taken, going weak side. Little pooch boot
Nice kick
over
ahead.
the top. He got in front of the defense, gathered the ball.
Try
Try
time!
scored. Great play. Weak side off the scrum. Nice.
Right on the post, kicker. Right on the post.
Great kick ahead. Kick is good. 7 to Cape Fear, 0 to Rappahannock. About a minute 30 off the clock. Kick was made by Brooks. It's 15 from Gold. Gold is kicking off.
Short
7-0, Cape Fear.
kick. Short kick. Wrapped up nicely, cleanly. Oh, okay.
Almost gets through. Good tackle by Gold.
Good ruck. Oh, good contest.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Little
Running
dummy
up
step there,
hard.
gets the ball out.
Oh,
Gets
they
through.
broke through. Okay.
And that's a score. Try time!
All right. Try give.
Green and black with the score.
That was good hard work right there.
Simultaneous. I was happy with it.
Yeah, good running. I mean, they ran forward, they
Just
ran
kept-
sideways,
kept
ran up the
communicating,
sideline.
yeah.
Yes.
Just kept communicating and going.
We're going to see that one again. Here's the replay.
Hey, Casey. That one was not. The previous
Streaking
one
in. 15 only there. Kind of watching, tries to tackle at the end, trying to stop the try. It's tough to stop the inevitable, though. Kick was good. Score 7 all. 7 to Cape Fear, 7 to Rappahannock. Rappahannock kicking off to Cape Fear. You're watching the men's open division here at the Cape Fear 7's tournament. This is the 45th annual one. It's July 6, 2019. And green and black kicking off to gold and green. Good high kick.
Nice high kick.
Uh-oh.
Bounces.
Straight out or land in.
Oh.
Let's see.
Touch. Straight out.
Okay, went direct into touch. It's going to be a free kick to gold, center of the pitch. It's a bad kick. You don't want to give the ball like this
Here you go.
directly to
There's
the
your
team. Let's see what gold can do here.
Good.
Coming out to the right side. Big man draws some contact.
Roll. 3. Backwards.
It's coming back
Up,
towards
cut
where the ball
back.
just was.
Not a bad
Great
idea.
option.
Bend.
Forward
forward.
pass.
Wow.
Unfortunate there. So the ball's going to go to green and black
Here's
now
Mark Hooker.
for their scrum. Referee Ken Frayne right there at the mark.
I like that idea that scrum half had. Cutting that back
Hooker,
to the other
here's your mark.
side.
Yeah, I think he
Everyone-
looked up the field. He saw 1 or 2 green players still on the ground and said, let me go back this way.
Mhm.
They're not ready.
Crouch.
He caught everyone trying to
Fine.
defend him off guard.
Caught him sleeping, that's right.
90. Didn't come out. Still in there.
So we had a wheeled
Stay
scrum.
black. Yeah. Guys. Right. Marks here.
So it's going to be
Guys,
reset. It's going to go back
three,
to
three
black
action.
and green.
Crouch, bind, still separated, set, and engage. Okay?
Ken Frayne explaining what he wants from the front rowers here to avoid another spinning scrum.
Crouch, bind, hookers. You're binding early. Keep the gap, like ear to ear. Okay? Here we go. Ready. Oh, we're waiting. It's fine. Good. Ready. Crouch. Bind. Set. Straight out.
Ball came straight out the tunnel. We'll have another
One more time.
reset scrum.
Ooh, having
time to
trouble
charge.
here.
Steal, Rappahannock scrum.
Ready. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Ball comes out to
stolen.
goal. Good steal.
Oh, he
Advantage.
maintained
Green.
the ball.
That's fine. Kick. Backwards. Good.
Nicely given there. Now
What a play.
Now it's a race. Oh, caught.
Backwards.
Defense. Cape Fear not giving up.
Cape Fear steals it back. Great
Run
play.
away.
Cape Fear ball. Good defense by
away.
Green.
Advantage.
Got a penalty advantage to Gold.
Gate. Gate.
We got gate
No
entry.
time on this gate.
Not coming directly
Captain, no time on
over
this
the
gate.
player, coming from the side, entering the ruck. Got to
Ball's
enter the
out.
tackle area. Straight on. Halftime.
Half.
Had a knock on there to end the half. Scores 7-all. We've got a minute halftime break,
Close
and then we'll
match.
be right back to start the second half. Very evenly matched game, Anthony, here.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Oh my God. Track meet.
7-7, tie game.
Yeah. Contested. Excellent. That's the one you want. Exactly. I might get him an extra 30 seconds. All different high school girls.
Yep. Oh, man.
Yeah, remember to mute yourself on here.
You watching?
I just got
Okay. Knocked by black. Option. Scrum or lineup. Scrum.
So we had a knock on by black
Quick throw
into
never
touch.
happened.
When that happens,
Hey, buddy.
the non-offending team has the option to either do a line out or scrum. Cape Fear decided to go with the scrum. So let's see what they do here.
Good. Keep that gap, please, at the bind. Keep the gap at the bind. Here we go. Crouch. Bind. You must bind now. Set.
Ball's out to the back. Okay, running hard through. Ball given.
Knocked
Unlucky.
on.
Unlucky. on the ground.
It'll be black and green scrum here.
Scrum the black.
Unfortunately
Here's your mark.
knocked on
Hookers.
by Gold 14, trying to
Hookers.
pick up that ball.
Oh, well, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Score is still tied.
Okay.
7-7 all.
Say bind, please. Ready? Crouch. Bind. Set.
Ball's
Good.
in.
Oh.
Lindley won by Green.
Green maintain. Up to their back. Ooh, tough
Errant
pass.
pass. Way over his
Kick.
head.
Play on.
Gold picks it up cleanly.
Okay, good. Taken out by Green. That was forward.
Forward line out. Tried to go with the quick
good.
line out. Happened to throw it forward. It's going to be a turnover.
Quick throw was forward. To black. Rappahannock.
No, it's line out.
Line out. Ran into touch. Got a hooker? Yeah, thanks.
So we're going to have a black and green line out. Gold was tackled in the touch.
Nope, never touched it.
Thrown over the top. Given to Gold.
Good run by
Good.
10 to stay on his feet.
Oh, good
nice pass to
support.
8. Booming hit.
Ooh, ran him right over.
That was a steamrolled try.
Right.
I think that was the biggest man on the field versus the smallest man on the field. David and Goliath won that one.
He did it. David showed up though.
Yes.
David showed up.
He showed up there. He got trucked a little bit. That's all.
320.
Kick is good. We've got 14 to Cape Fear, 7 to Rappahannock.
14-7.
This is still anybody's match.
Still, yeah, this could go any way very quickly. Any team could score again. Very exciting game here. Cape Fear will be kicking off to black and green.
Deep drop kick still in play. Nope, out of bounds.
Line out. 5 meter.
Now, since that ball landed in play, then they get the
Set.
line out. Now they get the scrum. Let's see what they do here.
That's 90. Never came out.
Scrum was wheeled.
Yes.
It'll be a reset. It'll still be Cape
Hookers,
Fear's
here's your
ball.
mark.
Good shit.
Yeah, that's a newer law, where if it used to be wheeled, it would go to the
Ready?
other side.
Crouch.
But now it goes back to
Bind.
the side, putting it in.
Set. Ball's out.
Ball pops out. Good
Wrapped
defense.
up,
Fine.
Nice
brought down
tackle.
hard.
That's behind him.
Good steal. And green and black's off to the races. Nice
Fine.
tackle. Good double team tackle there by Gold to stop him. And it's knocked on, unfortunate.
Good tackle. Good
Got
aggressive
it less
tackle.
than a minute left here in the half.
Cape Fear
Yeah.
trying to hold on to this one try lead.
Yeah, great job by Cape Fear to get back and make those
40
tackles. The whole team.
14-7.
Referee
47,
Ken
now
Frank
30
going over the
seconds.
score with the
14-7.
scrum half.
Ready.
Score is 14.
Bind.
Cape Fear,
Set.
7 Rappahannock.
Ball's out to Cape Fear. Center takes it up, gives the ball out to the winger.
Beautiful
Nice
pass.
pace. Brought down hard.
Good
clean,
defense. Nowhere to go.
cleanly.
Ball pops out. It's anyone's ball.
Cape Fear holding possession.
Side entry.
Roll away from the ball. Stood up over it.
Rappahannock ball. Running out.
That's a card. It's a yellow card. I think it was an intentional knock on.
Keep going, 1.
So Cape Fear is going to be a man down for the remainder of the game. Let's see if Rappahannock
Nice
can
hit.
capitalize
Nice
with this
hit.
extra man. It'll be 7-on-6. Advantage to green here.
It's open. Knocked on.
Ooh, that was a lot of an aggressive
Knocked on by
rucking
Green.
right
No
there.
advantage.
And that's game. Cape Fear holds all to win 14-7 over Rappahannock.
Well fought
Sure.
victory for Cape
Yes.
Fear right there.
Yeah, both teams played
If I
great
saw
there.
it,
Someone's got to
if I thought it
win.
was material, I would have called
Next up, we've got
it.
the
The ball was fair.
Women's Military Division,
ball was
Coast
out.
Guard
Talking about
versus
scrum
the
over there?
Marines.
No, right here.
Taking the field now, Coast Guard in the white and orange.
Oh, I said ball out.
Marines
Ball was out.
in
Yeah,
the blue.
fair enough.
The Reds on the
Thank
side.
you, bro.
I thought you called knock on.
We will kick off about 1 minute.
I saw it come off a green, you guys foot, and then somebody knocked it on the ground.
Yeah, if you want to kick right here where it's dry, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Touch judges taking their positions.
White captain.
All right, in the center, we've
captain.
got Min Chul Cho
Blue captain,
refereeing
thank you.
in the light blue and white stripes. Marines are kicking off the Coast Guard to start the game.
Nice drop kick, received cleanly. Given out. Still on her feet.
Keep it low.
Way to stay up in the tackle there. Wait for her teammates to come.
Coming weak
the run.
side. Ooh, caught cleanly in the hips.
No hands, Blue.
Ball given out to their backs. Ooh, met and tackle, clean.
Take it up, breaks through.
Broke through.
This is number 1 for Coast Guard versus number 6 for the Marines.
She's fending off her tackler. Oh, tackled.
Good tackle by number 6. That could have been a try. That's a try-saving tackle there.
Definitely.
No quick.
It'll be a Marines ball as Coast Guard was tackled into
White,
touch.
that's your mark.
Marines in blue, Coast Guard in white. Marines throwing in the ball here. Got a 3-on-3 line out. Players are allowed to put as many players as they want in the line out. Must have at least 2.
Ball's out to the back line. Given to the center, who's met quickly.
High tackle. This might be a card. Yeah, he's going to the pocket.
10. That was dangerous. You brought her to the ground. That's dangerous. Off the field, please.
Dangerous tackle. There'll be 2 minutes in the sin bin for Coast Guard. Playing now a player down.
This early in the match, that got to be a challenge.
Yeah, you can see she's hurt. I don't think it was malicious, just grabbed her up high weirdly, threw her down to the ground awkwardly.
Yeah.
I feel like their physics just, they stood each other up and then just brought down.
Yep. The tackler has the responsibility to bring the ball carrier to ground safely. The onus is on the tackler.
Good wrestle down right there. Ball's out. Bringing it back in.
Keep it low.
Another good tackle by Coast Guard.
Advantage offsides.
Got penalty advantage for the Marines. Offside by Coast Guard. It came up too early before the ball was out.
Offsides. Back.
Marines with the ball. Quick start.
Keep it low.
Wrapped up, brought down.
Marines slowly driving up the center of the field. She's pick and goes, just running right into Coast Guard. Now the ball comes out wide.
All right, given cleanly. Oh, kept. and
Good
going
fake pass
right
to get through. Gotta always tackle the ball carrier.
That was beautiful fake.
Try! Marines get on the board first. It's 5-0 Marines right now. See if they can make the extra kick after for another 2 points. Kick is up. Kick is good. It's 7 Marines,
Same man, come back on.
0 Coast Guard.
All right, they get their 7th. Marines gets their 7th player back. I'm sorry, Coast Guard gets their 7th player back.
Yes, Coast Guard is now full strength. As you can see, that's really like we say in hockey, a power play goal. That essentially is a power play try for the Marines. Having an extra player on the field really helps, especially when there's this fewer players on the field with 7-on-7.
So much individual accountability of each of the 7 players.
Absolutely.
Nicely placed kick, right to nobody. Picked up, out to their back line. Going up high, that's risky. Oh, well fended.
That's fine.
And into touch. Great defense by the Marines. Quick line out.
Nice, quick. And she gets the ball out. Oh, that was tough. They still got it though. Possession maintained. Running forward.
Oh, nice stiff arm. Good pass.
Nice support.
6 again with the score for the Marines. It's
Great
12-0 Marines over the Coast Guard. Let's watch this replay. 4 picks it up, takes it in with the stiff arm, passes as she goes to ground. 6 is right there in support. Easy try for 6 to fall down and get those 5 points. Again for her side. Kick is no good. Score remains 12 Marines, 0 Coast Guard. Fix the scoreboard, Mike. 90 seconds remaining in the half. Marines kicking the Coast Guard.
Ball's in the air, short kick.
Fielded well by Coast Guard.
Yes.
Backwards.
Tackled hard.
That's fine. Keep it low, ladies. Keep it low. Ball's out.
Thrown away errantly.
Advantage, knock.
Marines come up with it.
Advantage.
Offside advantage to Marines. Coast Guard offside at the ruck. Marine with the quick tap. Passes backward into tackle. They're right there. She's in. Score! Big time try by the Marines. Coast Guard really just shooting themselves in the foot here.
Yeah, Marines just being very
Bad
decisive.
penalties, bad passes. Like you said, Marines being decisive with it once they get those turnovers. And turning those turnovers into points.
The pressure we've seen.
Yes.
Just making areas happen.
But now it's 17 Marines, 0 Coast Guard.
Final play. Last play of the half.
Okay, Marines kicking off the Coast Guard here.
Short kick. Went 10, but rolled out.
And that's half. Halftime score. United States Marine Corps 17. United States Coast Guard 0. We've got a 1-minute halftime break, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we're both muted now. Right. And we're back here live at the Cape Fear Regional Soccer Park. Well, we've got Coast Guard getting ready to kick off the second half, kicking to the Marines. Score is 17 Marines, 0 Coast Guard.
Thank you. White captain. Thank you.
Referee Cho is in the center. I'm sorry, correction. Score is 19 Marines, 0 Coast Guard. 19-0.
Tough kick to gather there, but gathered.
Marines have a good ruck set there.
Thank you.
Ball's out quickly. 9 gets it. Waits a little bit. The center's met,
man.
but shrugs the tackles.
Rolling through.
Good tackle by Coast Guard. 9 with a little spin. Still gets tackled.
That's fine. Stay there.
Marines get it out quickly. 1 directing traffic. No one looks like they were on the same page there for the Marines.
Not a bad kick. Well played.
Yeah. If the Marines were on the same page, they may have gotten that kick there.
No quick.
It's going to be a line out.
White, your line's here.
Be a line out to blue, the Marines.
It's like a substitution.
Oh, stay there.
That kick paid off well.
Hold on, time's off.
Got number 8 coming on.
Say, time's off, time's off, time's off.
Yep, little substitution here.
Time's off, wait for me. All right.
Time on. Now we can have the throw.
Short throw.
Advantage.
Got a penalty advantage.
White captain. Leave the ball right here, please. Multiple high tackles. Let's clean that up.
It's another high tackle by Coast Guard.
That's a high tackle penalty right here.
It's what the penalty's for.
5 meter line, 5 meter line.
Marine ball. Referee Cho is giving the warning there. We've had too many high tackles by Coast Guard.
All right, out to their back.
11 running hard. Ball picked up by number 1, taking it straight up. Oh, I think she got through.
She broke through. Nice.
Try.
Very nice.
Score for number 1 from the Marines. Score is 24-0 Marines. Let's see if they can add 2 points here with the kick.
No.
Kick is no good. Score stays at 24 Marines, 0 Coast Guard.
Turn around.
Referee Cho yelling at the scoreboard to change it from 26 to 24.
Yep, on you.
Math is difficult for some. Good kick over the head. Coast Guard comes up with it, goes into touch. Not sure if Coast Guard brought it into touch
There is no mark.
or if it was kicked.
No quick. There's no such thing as mark. If their line's set up, then they have to line out, but they don't have to wait. Mark's here. White, you're under 22.
It'll be Marine line out. Coast Guard caught the ball, then ran into touch with it. Another bad mistake for Coast Guard. Puts Marines in a great position here.
Not straight, option. Line out or swim. Line out.
Well, now it's Coast Guard's ball again.
See, Coast Guard needs to do something here. They need to get on the board here. Yeah.
Ooh,
good
tough
hit there. Causes the errant pass.
We can go. Marines want that ball.
Nope. Both had the right to the ball. It was attacking this way. We're going to scrum blue. Scrum blue.
Scrum to Marines going in.
So that was a ball not playable call. So because of that, it goes back to the side who was attacking, which was the Marines. So they will have the scrum here.
Crouch.
No knock on, which is ball was unplayable.
Bind. Set. Hold. That's fine.
Marines comfortably win the scrum.
Yeah, ball's out to their back.
Ball's out to the middle there, number 1. Keeps
Attack.
her feet well.
Tackle
Out to
quickly.
3. 3 runs it back up into the center. A little pop pass to 8. 8
Tackle!
gets taken down quickly by 2 Coast Guards. Got an overload outside. 11 takes it in. It's out to 10 on the outside. Let's see what she can do. She's tackled
Not
hard by
held.
Coast Guard.
Drop, drop, drop.
9 takes it in weak. Nowhere to go.
Roll away.
Penalty to
Five's here.
Marines.
5, under 5.
Coast Guard not rolling after the tackle. Marines take it in again. Another good tackle by Coast Guard, not giving up anything. Oh, 12's out here by herself. Breaks through.
Beats her defender.
Scores for the try.
Coast Guard's defense is working hard.
Scores 29 Marines, 0 Coast Guard. Yeah, like you said, Anthony, great defense by Coast Guard.
They're
there.
working hard, but it's not enough so far today.
Kick is good. Scores 31 Marines, 0 Coast Guard. Marines
Under a minute.
Marines will be kicking off the Coast Guard. Referee Cho, women's division at the Cape Fear 7's tournament. Kick is, it rolls into touch, so it'll be a Coast Guard line out.
Coast Guard's got to execute something here.
Blue, that's your line.
Don't jump, just press.
Play on.
Quick line out. Quick short give. Possession maintained. Ball going out. Center's got it. Oh, tough give while she's getting tackled.
Another good hit by the Marines. It calls an errant pass by Coast Guard there.
That's fine. Backwards, play on.
Coast Guard really hanging tough here in the last few seconds of the game.
Yeah. Okay. Working hard. Giving well.
Nice. Ooh, almost broke away. Good.
Giving
good
again.
pass.
Giving again. Giving again. And again.
Nice.
They're working hard. Giving again. Brought down hard.
10, roll away properly.
Marines not rolling. Make that tackle. You've got to get out of there quickly. That's what the penalty's for.
Use that quick. Go. Now they're going.
The game cannot end on a penalty. That's why we're still playing with no time left. Another penalty. Dangerous tackle by 12 from the Marines.
12. That was dangerous.
That's going to be a
We're out for the
card.
remainder of the game.
Yellow card
Off.
for blue 12.
Oh, final play, final play.
She's off the field for the rest of the
Hold on,
game.
wait.
Coast Guard's going to be up a player for the remainder of the game. It'll be 7-on-6. Let's see if Coast Guard can get some points here. They're at midfield now.
They've been playing like they want to.
Yeah,
Really,
they finally came alive here in the last seconds of the game.
really aggressive. Passing, support, breakthrough. Look, a nice give right there. Oh,
Fortunately,
That's
in
in
the touch.
touch. That's match.
And that's full time. Marines 31 over Coast Guard, who had 0.
tough fought match. Very tough.
Yeah, I think Marines just did a better job of cleaning up the Coast Guard's mistakes and getting points out of the Coast Guard's mistakes.
Yeah.
And the Coast Guard made a few more mistakes than the Marines did.
Just the relentless aggressiveness.
Up next, we have the Women's Open Division, Columbia Women's Rugby versus the Messy Motley. That will be our final game today.
Thank you.
Streaming live. We will begin tomorrow at 11 a.m. We will have all of the playoff and championship games right here at the blue and gold field. This is the main event field at the Cape Fear 7's rugby tournament. This event is brought to you live by Event Webcasting. Go to www.event-webcasting.com for live video productions and more. Concerts,
second, please.
sports, weddings, commercials, advertising. Event Webcasting does it all. Also a proud sponsor of the Cape Fear Rugby Football Club.
We've seen some great rugby today, Brandon. I have a feeling we're going to see even better rugby tomorrow.
Yes.
Make sure to everyone who caught the live stream today, clear clock for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Right, Brandon?
Correct. Motley, or the Messy Motley, yes. Messy Motley is in red. Light blue is the Columbia women's rugby team. Referee Cho will be doing the next game, doing the toss now. That's referee Cho doing back-to-back games in this 90-degree heat.
Putting the work in, Brandon.
In the referee world, we call that a hero. It's open division. We've got the Columbia women in blue kicking off to the Messy Motley in red.
Yo, get flat. We're kicking.
Again, referee
Red
Minchul
captain.
Cho is in the center.
Who's red captain? Red captain, you ready? All right, blue. All right.
And away we go.
Okay, low.
And not sure if she did wanted to do that.
Kick.
Yeah, wasn't sure if that's on purpose or not, but it can be effective. Those are tough to pick up and go with.
Yes, and they
That's
didn't
fine.
capitalize much on it. Not yet.
Yep, Red picking the ball out. 9 going to the right, getting about 10 meters there. Good strong run. Red over the top.
4, roll away.
That's Columbia 4 not rolling. Penalty. Red gets the ball. Quick tap ahead. It's 15, 20
Keep it
meters.
low. Nope, too many rolls. You gotta release the ball.
Yeah, Red
I said keep it low.
Red took too many rolls there after the tackle. It'll be a blue ball. Met hard quickly there. Ball gets out. Good recovery, ruck by blue.
Backwards. Keep playing.
Good tackle by Red. Got a whistle.
It's a knock. Yeah, the last one.
Knock on by blue. So it'll be a red scrum. Red in great field position here. A lot of area out right to work with. Let's see what they do here with this ball. Red number 20, the team captain, will be putting the ball into the scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Hold.
Ball's in, ball's out quickly. Picked up well, but thrown it bad. Not to its intended target. 16 recovers the ball well.
Backward.
Oh,
Another
man.
errant pass. 6 recovers that quickly and well.
Gives the ball.
Passes in the tackle, it's knocked on.
Just having a tough time with the clean rugby
Scrum blue.
today.
Yeah, blue made a great advancement with the ball there. Even though they weren't really touching it. Red threw it backwards to nobody, then knocked it on.
Crouch. Bind.
And again, this will be the last game of the day that we are streaming live.
Ball out. Oh, man. Give it.
Blue picks it up.
Wrapped up.
Bad pass, picked up well at the ankles. Thrown forward. Thrown forward, then knocked by Red.
Before everything else. 4 pass.
So thrown forward, then Red knocking on. So we've got a scrum to Red. Score is still 0-0.
Anybody's mad?
Blue making some subs.
Waiting to see a couple of faces put together here.
Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Ball's thrown in.
That's fine.
Cleanly won by red.
Taken quick by the scrum half.
Yep, scrum half trying to take it herself. Passes off, good tackle, diving. Got a knock
When he placed the ball on the
on.
ground and went forward, it's a knock.
It'll be a blue scrum.
Turnover. Okay.
Blue scrum. Blue will be putting in the ball.
Bind. Set. Up.
Oop.
Yep,
Whistle.
Both sides. Watch the early hook. Both sides. Both sides had beat up on both sides. Yep.
So both sides, the hookers were putting their foot up early, trying to hook the ball. Cannot start to hook the ball until the ball leaves the scrum half's hands.
Bind. Set.
Ball's
Good.
in.
A lot of pressure there.
Play on, play
Stolen.
on.
Stolen.
That's fine.
Stolen
Go
egg.
away.
Stolen
No,
again.
Red, don't touch it.
Blue comes away with it out of the ruck. It's a little messy there. 2 stiff arms.
Running hard. A nice give.
Yes. Way to shrug 2 tackles and a
Not
good
held.
pass.
That's fine. Play on.
Nicely picked up.
That's fine. Nope. Blue, you can't play the ball when you're on the ground like that. Back.
So Blue pushing the ball back after she had already placed it on the ground. Once you let go of it, you can't touch it again. So substitution here.
Red taking the ball up, coming out left side. Met hard.
Tackle.
Ball's out.
Nice
Red
hand.
with some numbers outside, but she decides to take it up anyways. Great decision.
Breaks right through.
She's going. Gone for the try. Good score there by Red. Messi Motley getting on the scoreboard first.
First try of the
We're
match.
going to see that again. Here's the replay. Hit that hole well, and then just went. Great decision. Cut back in. Kick is good. Score is 7 to Red. Messi Motley, 0 to Columbia in blue. Messi Motley will be kicking off.
Water off, please. Water off.
Got just over a minute remaining in the half. It's really been going either way. You couldn't really tell who was going to win this one. So still anyone's game early on. We'll see what Columbia does with the kick here.
No.
Okay, got a substitution. Red coming off the field. Kick is up.
Lands in space. Gathered cleanly.
Nope. I need a clear release. There's no clear.
Red tackler not releasing the
Blue
ball
takes
carrier.
it quick. Nicely done.
Good tackle by Red 20. Ball's out quickly.
Good fend. Oh, ball.
Unlucky.
Backwards.
Wow.
No, went backwards, not forwards.
Wow. What's that thought?
4. Side entry. Side entry.
Penalty to Blue.
Mark's here.
I think Blue did not hear the whistle there. She kept running up the field.
Mark's here.
So that's a penalty against Red for entering from the side. No time left. Final play, says referee Cho. Ooh.
Almost
Advantage.
stolen.
Yep, knocked on by Blue. Be a Red scrum advantage. Oh, that's a penalty.
Nope. We're playing the first advantage. So throwing the ball out like that is a penalty, but you had another advantage right here. Playing the ball on the ground. So it's your ball. Back 10, Blue.
Yeah, you cannot throw the ball out in rugby to end the game. You either have to kick it or run it out. The ball must be in your hand as you run out over the sideline. You cannot throw it away intentionally.
Look at where you're at, ladies. Tighten it up and play hard.
7-0 Red. And that's halftime. Red kicks it a touchdown and a half. 7-0 Red over Columbia.
But they had an advantage
It's the
on the other side.
Who is it? Sorry, the Messi Motley in Red over Columbia in blue. We've got a 1-minute halftime break, and we'll be right back. Oh, you want to go on the mic and say? That's number 20
Oh, you got it. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
on the Messy Motley. Giving a little shout out for her fans and family. Again, we'll be back in about 30 seconds to start the second half. Messy Motley in red is up 7-0 over Columbia in blue. We're done after this, so you won't get mic'd. Yep. Yeah, they just wanted to do the military women's games, and then we did a couple other games because we're already filming anyways.
Yep, Red, you're kicking.
We're live streaming today.
That's correct. We'll
Red,
start up
let's go.
tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Yep.
Mesley Motley kicking off.
Yep. No one wants the ball from Columbia. Finally, someone picks it up.
Advantage high.
High tackle by Red. We've got a penalty advantage to blue.
Back 10.
Dangerous
high
tackle by Red. Blue ball. Captain wants it. Captain takes a quick tap. Slowly run up the field, passes it right, takes it in two players.
Oh, nice give.
Goes right again. Runs out of the tackle. Going around the
still
corner.
running.
Can she? Oh, is she breaking free almost? Oh, into touch. That'll be a red line out. Brought into touch by blue.
No quick, no quick. It's just a line out.
She's trying to
Keep
turn
it
the
down.
corner there. Got caught, wrangled into touch there. Red line out. We're a minute into this second half. You're watching the Women's Open Division at the Cape Fear 7's Rugby
We'll play
Tournament.
Line outs out to the back. Give it to the center. Turns it up. Running hard. Brought down clean. Thought that might have been turned over, but still given.
Backwards.
A lot of space.
8 breaks free. Try time!
Try awarded.
Messy Motley with the score.
As long as you have a chaser. You have 20 seconds.
Yep, teams have a total of 30 seconds to kick the conversion after, or it's waved off.
You can kick it, just kick it.
Kick is good. Score 14 to red, 0 to blue. Good run there by number 8 from red to break away.
It was all speed. She didn't even get a great pass. Like, she just went, picked it up, and just
Took off.
Turned on the jets.
Size hurts, speed kills in Rugby 7's.
Yeah.
You see right there,
50's here.
little number 8. Jetting around, getting that good long try for her team. Red kicking off to blue here. Kicks away. Again,
Kick
no
to
one from
space.
Columbia picks it up.
Good kick to space. Given to the winger. Brought down hard. Ooh.
Got a penalty for dangerous tackle.
No. Penalty the other way. Penalty the other way. It's a high tackle. Watch it. Keep it down. Don't.
Dangerous high tackle there against Red. Blue ball. Quick tap to start. Passes it to her left. Number 8 going
Very
around
fast.
outside. Into touch. Turnover. Unfortunate. Got to
Yep,
keep
no
that ball.
quick.
Rugby is a game
No
of
quick.
It's like doing too much. You got all
Blue,
the
this is your
teammates.
line.
Yeah, use your teammates. Don't want to run out like that and just give the ball to the other team like that. So ball is back with the messy Motley. They'll be throwing in the ball here. Let's see what they can do with it right at midfield.
We'll play it. That's fine, play on.
Good line out. Good throw down, back to the thrower. Good tackle there.
Nope, you can't play the ball like that. There was a rucker in front of you, on top of you.
That's playing the ball on the ground by Red. Wasn't on her
Good
feet
right
yet.
Giving quickly.
Blue passing the ball
Spread-
outside
spread
well.
The ball out. Good hand.
One more outside. Doesn't see her. Too late. Got obstruction.
The first one was fine, the second one was not.
Accidental blocking there by Blue. It'll be a turnover. No blocking allowed in rugby. By her running behind her teammates like that, she calls it an accidental block. Red keeps it alive. Back in.
Keep it low, please.
Referee
Backwards.
Joe trying to get those tackles down. Both sides seem to be coming up on the high side.
Playing to knock.
Knock on by Red. It'll be a blue scrum.
A substitution here.
About 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Ball's in.
That's fine.
Stolen.
Red wins it. Great defensive scrum there by Red to win that ball back. Blue had it at their heels. Good run by number 8 again, a little speedster. Almost broke free. Good tackle by Blue to stop her. Looks like they're going out wide with it. It's backwards. Play on. 18 taking it up.
Slowly
Tackle.
getting out wide.
Release. Picks up her own ball.
Placed it.
Yep, she got back to her feet. 16 trying to turn the corner here. She's tackled well by Blue. Good play. Good defensive play by Blue 14 to force the penalty. Oh, that's a penalty on 9 Red for
9
not being back
off.
10.
9 off.
Oh, yellow card.
Red is the messy Motley getting a yellow card there. They're going to be down a player for the rest of the
10.
half
Play on.
and even the rest of the game because this is the second half here. So it's 7-on-6
Play on.
in favor of Blue. Here we go. Oh, she almost cut through. Good tackle. Oh, good
Release
tackle.
Red.
Good pass by Blue. Blue bringing it back inside. Oh, almost
broke
through.
through.
Good tackle.
Tackle release.
It's a try-saving tackle there by Blue. Oh, Blue looks to be getting through on the corner. No! Good tackle by Red. Try-saving tackle into touch by Red.
Flag was raised.
And that's full time. Score,
What a
14 to the messy Motley in Red, 0 to Columbia in Blue.
Flags are the red flags right there.
Referee for 2 games in a row here. Referee Min-Chul Cho doing a great job doing back-to-back games. So tomorrow
Thank you.
we will be live streaming starting at 11 a.m. Join us again. You can find the stream on at Facebook or also go to www.event-webcasting.com.
And Brandon, regarding the rugby tomorrow, there's going to be elite men's competition, elite women's competition, the military bracket of competition, which is also elite. It's going to be a lot of really high-quality rugby tomorrow.
Yes, and actually
Excited.
what's happening with the women's military division, they're going to decide their champion today, and then they are going to stop and then join the women's elite division.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, there will be no military division tomorrow.
Gotcha.
We're good. Great job, Cho. We'll see you tomorrow. So again, this is end for us today of live streaming. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. bright and early, and we'll be doing all the playoff matches and finals right here at the Blue and Gold Field. This is the elite field where you're going to see the best and biggest matches of the weekend.
Can't wait, Brandon.
Again, you're watching the 45th annual Cape Fear 7's, Wilmington, North Carolina. We are at the Cape Fear Regional Soccer Park if you want to come here and actually watch it. But why would you? We're live streaming it at Event Webcasting. That's all for now. We will see you tomorrow. Good luck. Have a great evening. Goodbye. This is Brandon Sortman and Anthony Marino signing off.